Hola a todos, mi nombre es el Señor Garvey, and welcome to the 2020 school year. Sit back, relax, and I want to share some very important thoughts with you at the onset of our journey together. So please excuse the anti-Google slideshow. La introducción y bienvenida. So my official welcome to you, students in all my Spanish classes for the new school year. It's going to be a different school year. Distance learning is different. I'm going to learn right alongside with you. I'm a teacher, but all that means is I'm a professional student. It's going to be a different school year, but it's going to be a good school year. It's going to be at least a good school year. And this school year is going to be whatever we make it. Okay? So the next slide I want to share with you is mindset. It's one of the few things we can control. We can't control COVID outbreaks, health department decisions, but we can control our mind. And some of these thoughts I'm sharing with you are my favorite thoughts, and I hope they get you ready to learn right alongside with me. I know they help motivate me and get me more prepared to teach and meet your needs. So when it comes to our mindset, remember that your mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. So be an open-minded person. The next thought I want to share with you is a challenge. The challenge I want to challenge you to is can we be at our best when our best is needed? And I think right now our best effort, our best attitude is needed. With regard to your mindset, I invite you to show up physically, mentally, emotionally. Show up and be engaged. I'm going to expand upon these thoughts all throughout our course, all throughout the trimester, and you'll hear me repeating these recurring messages. And I challenge myself to do the same thing. I will show up every day and I will be engaged. You'll get all of me. The next part of our mindset is we need to be united. We're in this together. I'm organizing an important part of our course where we're going to be in groups with compañeros, and you're going to be able to lean on your compañero, your partner, to help accomplish tasks, bounce ideas off of, and share ideas. And then finally, with regard to our mindset, transitioning over to Canvas, this new learning management system, it's a big deal. It's a big transition. It's a big challenge for me. I'm going to make some mistakes, but I'm going to learn from those mistakes. I'll be open with you. I'll share those mistakes with you. So we're going to go slow to fast, nice and easy as we ease into Canvas. Okay. The next important idea is mission. Okay, mission. And I'm going to share with you part of my mission, because that's going to become our mission, just like your mission is going to become part of my mission. So part of my mission as your teacher, one is it's my mission to earn your respect. Respect isn't given, it's earned, and I'll try to earn your trust as the course progresses. Part of my mission is I want to show you that I love teaching. It's a pleasure to teach. This is my 31st year in teaching. It's something I chose to do at an early age. It's not something that I fell back on because a different profession worked out. I'm very proud to be a teacher. The next part of my mission is I want to share with you how much I value education. I believe that education is a great equalizer. If it weren't for a solid education, I would have a whole different lifestyle. Also, part of my mission is I want you to be, along with me, a lifelong user of Spanish. I started studying Spanish at 14 as a freshman in high school. I'm 50, well, I'll be 52 in 2 days, and I've never stopped learning, and my Spanish has never stopped growing, and I'm proud to be a lifelong user of that. Also, part of my mission is to help you become bilingual. Being bilingual is a very powerful and a very valuable asset, and it changes you on a cellular level. Becoming bilingual really does change who you are. The next important part of getting ready to start the school year is Zoom, our Zoom sessions, our live sessions. Each teacher uses them differently. For me, there's no more important part of our piece. There's no more important piece of our education than using our Zoom sessions. Our Zoom sessions will be live and interactive sessions. They're time for you guys to ask questions. Come to our Zoom sessions with questions prepared so that I know how to meet your needs. It's time for open communication. During our Zoom sessions, it's also time for student-to-student engagement, teacher-to-student engagement. It's also time for student-to-group engagement, so keep that in mind. You'll be working with another student, you'll be working in small groups, and we'll also be working in a larger group. That's probably going to happen every time we have a Zoom class. And then the last part of our Zoom sessions is I'll follow and I'll share with you. It's already uploaded on Canvas. Is a lesson template, so you know what to expect on each lesson. We'll get into lessons. I mean, we'll begin lessons and we'll end lessons in a similar fashion. That way, you get the pattern, you get the routine, and you get the rituals down. Okay. The second to last card, getting ready for the school year, is commitments. We all have to make commitments. So I'm going to share some commitments with you, just like these will become your commitments will become mine, and once again, we'll be united. So with regard to commitments, I'm committed to work hard for you and support you. I can't say I'll work harder than your other teachers, but I know this: no teacher will work harder for you than I will. And I'm not just going to say that, I'm going to show that. And I've already begun. I'm also committed to being a caring teacher, a kind teacher, and a patient teacher. Kind, caring, and patient. I get those lessons from my mother. But at the same token, I'm going to push you. I think you can be kind and be a pushy teacher and demanding teacher at the same time. As much as I push you, I'm committed to support you as well. And then lastly, I'm committed to demonstrating a very high level of knowledge of my subject area. I'm a good listener, and I will answer all of your questions and listen to all of your questions. If I can't find an answer, if I don't know the answer, then I will find that answer. And then the last part of my non-Google Slides slideshow are my closing thoughts. It goes into my commitments and our mission, and this is important because it will help you learn to see what makes me tick. Is that when we look back upon this school year, in closing, right? When we look back upon the school year, what are we going to say about this year? Were we at our best because our best was needed, or did we make excuses? Did we rise to the occasion, or did we not? And then the last and most important thought that goes to my commitment and my mission is that my goal, my mission in life is to have a positive impact on 10,000 people before I leave this earth. I've been sharing this idea with my classes year after year after year. So I'm committed to having a positive impact on 10,000 people before I leave this earth. So my question to you is, will you be one of those 10,000 students or 10,000 people? So I'm inviting you to share that with me. It's going to be a great year because we're going to make it that way. I'm excited and proud to be your teacher. Y aquí vamos. Gracias, señores.